The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, Michael Angelo.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
And from New York, weighing in at 173 pounds, the Superstar.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
And from the internet, weighing in at 156 pounds, the Superstar.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
And from the edge of reality, weighing in at 152 pounds, Mortis Smith.
This superstar always says there's nothing more important in the world than loyalty.
Well, someone should tell him that this is WWE. Loyalty is the least valuable currency around here.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
Once you're in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Oh!
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash! Steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for one another. Corey, what does the superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times. There are a number of ways to win this match, and you have to know which to attempt and when. True words have never been spoken. If your opponent is prone on the ground, you have to assess the situation. They might have the power to kick out, but not quite enough energy to stop you from an escape. If they're far from the door, walking out might be a better option.
From the middle rope, taking Hurricane Rana.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Unique offense. He moves just in time. says over the cage.
Back of his neck. All measured up.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Fortitude being tested with every step.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, I heard a snap. We're about to see.
Dragon twist cover.
Picture perfect
Execution.
running hurricanrana.
Right to the spine. We are undoubtedly nearing the end.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
German suplex. Bad predicament right here. At the top, he still has a way to go to end this. He's working towards making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Able to stop him here.
Really showing his awareness.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. Crash and burn.
Oh, what a nasty landing.
At the worst possible time, too.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit down, gourd buster. Trouble in paradise.
He just created a prime. Opportunity, making the big climb towards victory, in search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
On a drop kick to the spine. At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
Off the steel. All the way.
Somebody stop him now!
Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage.
Good night, nurse. He swings that second leg over the top of the cage. It won't be long now. Making the long climb down to the winner's circle. Can he finish the job? Yes.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Whoa, not quite yet.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
That might be it.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Well, it looks like it already is.
Look at this athleticism. Unique takedown.
Uh-oh, look out.
Tiger suplex. Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Into the turnbuckle.
Oh, kick right to the knee. He switches it back around.
And then
Big boot. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
the toll, the damage that a steel cage match does. We are seeing it right now, Michael.
Enough already. Look at this. Avoiding contact. DDT.
He's ready to make his exit.
Not wasting any time whatsoever. Getting that cage door wide open.
Brilliant. This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Oh, right to the kidneys.
He skirts around it.
He's trying again. Dragon twist cover.
And we are done here.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now, getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. As he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing that leg over. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
All tied up at the very top of the cage. Oh, the WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last. Steel cage or not. So they lay it on the line every single night.
True, every match has elements of danger, but the steel cage takes it to another level. Don't forget, no disqualifications inside the cage either.
And that's why the WWE Universe loves it.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling it back in. Saving the matchup. Cole, do you think it's better to try and escape the cage or focus on beating down the competition?
Well, the two go hand in hand, Cole. You can't make it out of the cage without softening up your opposition first. So it's all about balance between those two strategies.
He is just reeling from that offense.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent. The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
All progress up the cage comes to an end.
You gotta be faster.
Rear view!
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
The sprint up the cage is on. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
Steel. Down he goes.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
What a reversal. As he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
He caught him. Oh, man.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Heading up, and maybe heading up.
Face first into the cage. One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. The sprint up the cage is on. to swing that leg over.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Almost made it to the top, so close.
Does not get much closer than that. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Face first. Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
He really thought he had it there.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Oh, God.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. And every inch climb.
Off the steel, all the way.
Crash and burn.
A fall like that could end his night.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in the steel. Oh, not from up there. No, no, no.
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
Any words of wisdom for a competitor trapped inside a steel cage?
You must find ways to use the harsh confines and the sheer size of the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time. A well-timed dodge. There's the bulldog. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Back of his neck. Face crusher.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Face buster. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Off the steel, all the way.
Somebody stop him now! As he continues to... Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors. Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match, looking for a group to get themselves over the cage.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight?
Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
It's not if you will get arms in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril. Uh-oh. Things are about to get worse.
Rear view!
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's one step ahead there.
Boom! Ooh, harsh kick.
Taken out with a big exploder. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Uh-oh, sunset.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Oh, no. He's getting put gone into the defensive.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of the steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the money.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. Answering back.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Salida del Sol. Expected that one. Hanging on for dear life.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind. Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
As he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing that leg over. Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more. And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. He just has to swing that leg over.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
No, it's not safe being up there.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. He just has to swing that leg over.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
No, it's not safe being up there.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
He's working toward making his escape. He can...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't.
Somebody stop it now! As he continues... We're in for a vicious match here, guys.
Yeah, there's a certain ferocity you'll need to survive inside the cage. These superstars know that, so you can expect to see a heightened sense of aggression from them.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking hurricanrana.
Stomping down! Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match?
Quite simply, you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense. This is solid, it's steel, it's cold, it's unforgiving. It can mangle flesh in seconds.
It is frightening to witness what competitors are capable of in this environment.
The split up the cage is on. Oh, man.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. He's getting a little battered now.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Double leg drop.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Oof.
Oh, man.
Double knee face buster. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Just in time. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Very precarious position here.
And he pulls it back in the cage.
And he's going to be kicking himself for that.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. There he is, at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Close to escaping, top of the cage, pulling them back in, saving the matchup.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, God. The springboard attack fails to land. And look at foot. We might be close to the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off the charts.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home. It looks like we're going to see Salida Del Sol.
Now's the time to capitalize.
Face first. Heading up and maybe heading out. Making the big climb towards victory. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Uh-oh, second rope.
That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress. The steel cage always becomes like an extra competitor, which is why so much of the match is to be approached from a defensive point of view.
The cage keeps competitors in and serves as a devastating weapon.
The steel mesh has no remorse when it literally takes chunks of flesh out of you.
Good defense.
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt, tear your hamstring.
Stop.
German. Just pure dominance.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
From the middle rope.
It may go without saying, but you really need to use the steel cage to your advantage in a match like this. It's just that simple.
It is as simple as this. If you don't use the cage as a weapon, whoever is in there with you surely will.
Rolling neck snap. Quick strike to the lower body.
Eye on the counter.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Shifts it back onto him. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Goodness.
Jab your leg in a bad way. Trampling the opposition.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Well scattered reversal there.
He foiled that attempt.
Boom, what impact. Coming next. An arm breaker. This match grinding him down a little. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Boy, what a kick.
Face first, here it comes.
He's got the answer for that one.
Kick lands. Double underhook, butterfly applied. Beautiful suplex, but not done yet. Still going. Another one.
Going for a trifecta.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Oh, my God. Great agility.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Looking for a point to get themselves over the cage.
He turns it around. Ooh. Oh, right to the kidneys. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Spike. Focused attack on the leg.
Bang! All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up. Heading up, and maybe heading out. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Leave the nightlight on for him.
It's over. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Oh, man.
Knew what was coming there.
Fortitude being tested with every step. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Shin breaker. Locked in on the shoulder.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's out. For more. Stomp after stomp. Relentless. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Oh, it's over again. Salida del Sol. That move was planning meets execution. Making the big climb towards victory.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.